Welcome to a guided meditation for frustration on Declutter the Mind. So feel free to use this practice when you are feeling frustrated or as maintenance to prevent frustration. And in this practice, we'll use mindfulness to both diffuse the feelings of frustration before they boil over, as well as bring mindfulness to situations where we feel frustrated to prevent ourselves from jumping to conclusions or allowing frustration to lead to bad decisions. Mindfulness can help us turn frustration into clarity or realization. And so, throughout the practice, when you feel frustration or sense it, see if you can sense the softer emotions beneath this frustration. So, is there hurt, fear, shame, guilt? And whenever you sense any underlying emotions, simply acknowledge them without judgment. Be kind to yourself here. And with that, let's begin the practice. So let's start by finding our seat, sitting comfortably on a chair or cushion on the floor. And start the practice by taking in a few big, deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. And now close your eyes. And now let's bring our awareness to the weight of our body on the floor or chair. And just notice gravity pulling you down onto where you are sitting. And notice the physical points of contact, such as your feet on the floor or your back against the chair. And bring your awareness into these physical sensations and out of thinking and feeling for a few moments. And see if you notice what else you sense around these physical sensations. Any tension, any resistance. See if you can accept whatever you notice and drop any attempt here to change or resist what you notice. Just be with whatever you are noticing this moment. And now let's bring our attention to the breath. We're not changing the breath, simply watching each inhale and each exhale as it passes. And as you watch the breath, if you notice any tension around the breath, see if you can release that tension, that frustration, just a little with each out breath. And if you notice any thoughts, allow them to arise and pass through the mind. See if you can let them go without being identified with the content or feelings around these thoughts. Simply notice them with kindness and bring your attention back to the breath. And if frustration arises, or you sense it, or you notice the underlying feelings that we mentioned earlier around frustration, see if you can watch the feeling with detachment, with compassion and kindness. And if it helps, picture the thoughts or feelings that attempt to pull your attention like they are clouds in the sky. Simply watch them pass and then return your attention back to the breath. And don't allow yourself to tell a story about these feelings or the feeling of frustration. Notice the feeling without the thoughts, without the story. And see if you can sink deeper into the breath and the sensations around each inhale and exhale, the rising and falling sensations around the stomach or chest, the air as it passes through your nose or mouth. use your awareness here to anchor your attention into the present moment, out of the thoughts and feelings around frustration. And whenever your mind wanders, gently bring it back to the breath and to the present moment. And in the final few moments of this practice, just let go. Let go of any effort here to maintain attention on the breath. Let go of trying to control the practice. Just allow the mind to do what it wants here for a few moments. And now open your eyes. You've just completed the practice. Thanks for sitting, and I'll see you next time.